Hey guys, this is Chief 3-Star, and today I'm showing you a couple dragon attacks, a little bit of a tutorial, one fail, and a couple successes. And this first one is going to be coming from the Gray Owl again. He's an expert at the dragon attack, probably the best Town Hall 7 dragon attacker I've ever seen. So I just want to show you our number 12. Now our number 12 and our number 13, the Gray Owl, are both Town Hall 7s, and they were going against a Town Hall 8. Let me just go to this one. So first our number 12 hit it, and you can see how he did, and you can see how the Gray Owl did, so we're going to see the differences. But our number 12 hit it, and let me just show you a couple things. So it's a Town Hall 8, a fairly new Town Hall 8, so not super strong, but it does have 3 air defenses, and you know, it'd be more difficult, but it's a pretty crappy layout where he puts 2 of them close together with the air sweeper pointing the opposite direction of those 2. It makes it easy to come in and triple lightning. With dragons, typically if you have 3 air defenses that are centralized, rage and heal are going to be better, but if you got 2 on one side and 1 that's outlying, you know, this is Town Hall 8 strategy, then lightning is going to be the way to go. And we'll see how Coop goes at it, and we'll analyze that a little bit. But you know, with dragons, you don't have to lure out Clan Castle. You can just come right at it, and the dragons will typically take them out. I like to make sure my dragons engage, because nowadays with poison in the mix, people are putting more dragons in Clan Castle. So you want to make sure when your dragons hit it, there's enough of them there to take out a level 4 or level 5 dragon, because we're coming, you know, as a Town Hall 7, you're coming with level 2 dragons. So here, Coop has dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his dragons, and they're kind of making the way in. This is his first mistake. He didn't drop enough out of the gates. So they start getting taken out by these, and they're not taking these buildings down fast enough because he's held back too many. Now you'll see a holdback is a good strategy, but you can't hold back that many. Now he starts dropping dragons out on the edge, and now there's hardly any dragons coming to the center towards those air defenses. Now this level 4, I believe it is, dragon has come out. He's only got 1. He's going to eliminate this dragon super easy. You got to have 2 or 3 or 4 dragons if you can hitting that level 4 dragon, so he's just taken down quick. Meanwhile, this air defense is just railing on him. Now the balloons are wide open, and this dragon's going to come take down the balloons. The other thing, when you have level 6 balloons in your clan castle and you drop them, you want to make sure they're coming behind a wall of dragons, so that they're not the first to engage the clan castle dragon, or else they will get destroyed, or even if it's wizards or whatever comes out of that clan castle. So now this level 4 dragon is going to go around and pick them off one at a time because they're not in a group. The air defense is still standing, and he dropped all of his dragons, and so now it's just a matter of time. Let's speed it up a little bit. You'll see they're just kind of circling around, and that air defense is just going to destroy the remaining dragons. They'll wander around for a little bit, but they're going to end up with 1 star. And, you know, so there, again, just to recap, the biggest problem he made was not dropping enough dragons early enough, not having a good group of dragons coming to the center at those 2 remaining air defenses. Now, the holdback is good, but you'll see how Gray Owl does it. And let me just go this way. Instead of, you know, Coop dropped 5 and then held back 5 a little bit, you'll see the Gray Owl, he's going to drop probably 8 dragons right out of the gates and hold back 2. And those last 2, you don't hold back very long. They're just to, once this funnel is created, the 2 you drop right behind so they can come in right at the center, hit those air defenses and the clan castle troops right out of the gates. So he's going to use the Barbarian King to help create the funnel. Drop 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's got 8 dragons going now. He's holding back 2. So he's got a wall of dragons. Now he drops those 2. He didn't see how he didn't hold them back that long. You want those coming right ahead. The balloons are right behind that first wall of dragons, because you want them to hit that air defense as soon as possible. And now 1 air defense is down, 2 air defenses down. We've got 2 dragons engaging this level 4 dragon, so the balloons can continue to do their work. Now a 3rd dragon is pulled over. It looks like there's actually 4 dragons there, so they make easy work of it. And now you can see the difference between those 2 attacks. The Gray Owl is just going to mow through this base. His dragons are still in a perfect line, just moving across the base, and just destroys this number 12. So proper funneling, the proper holdback, not holding back too long on your dragons or not holding back too many. Just holding back one or two so you make sure they don't split on you and you don't have any coming up middle. And so there's another perfect attack by the Grey Owl. Again, probably the best Town Hall 7 dragon attacker I've ever seen. I've seen him in wars where Town Hall 8s and good Town Hall 8 dragon attackers go and can't quite get the 3-star, and he comes in as a Town Hall 7 and 3-stars these bases. So he just has perfect timing and knows exactly what he's doing. So that was the main show there. I'll go ahead and show you my 3-star. So I'm a brand new Town Hall 7, and so I'm still playing with level 1 dragons. But you'll see I use the same strategy that the Grey Owl has taught me, and that's basically I'm going to lightning strike one of the air defenses, triple lightning. When you do that, by the way, you want to make sure you're zoomed in really close. So make sure you have your a troop selected, like a dragon or something that won't be able to drop in the middle. Zoom in really close, drop all 3 right on their air defense, because I've seen too many times where they miss it by just a tiny bit, drop all 3, and that air defense is almost dead, but it's still standing, and that is a killer. Okay, so you see at this point, I've done basically what the Grey Owl does, and that is I've put a couple dragons on the one or two on the outside to create a funnel, and then created a wall. Typically you want to go, sometimes you come in a corner, but typically with dragons, I like to go along one of these axes, like one of these straight lines, because then they just come through the base in a line. So you'll see I've dropped those main group of dragons. The reason I put more down here is because I knew these ones were going to engage the clan castle first, and when that level 4 dragon comes out, like I said, I want him to be hit with 3 or 4 dragons surrounding him to take him out quick. Because you saw against Coop how that dragon came out, and if it's one-on-one, he's going to take down 2 or 3 of your dragons. So anyways, this wall is forming, and now I drop my last 2. See, I didn't hold them back very far. As soon as they engage that first layer, I drop them, and now you'll see I've got 1 on the edge, 2 on this edge, and 8 dragons coming right down the center. I'm going to drop the loons. I hold off on the loons just enough so that the dragons will get to this dragon before the loons. If you drop the loons too soon, they'll come. They're a little bit faster than the dragons because they're going straight for defenses. They'll come ahead, and this dragon would take out those balloons. So you want to drop them after that first layer of dragons. So now this comes out. We got 4 or 5 dragons hitting him all at the same time, and he's going to fall. Now because I dropped more down here, I got less coming up here, and so this air sweeper held on a little longer than I was hoping, and I get hit by that a couple times, but no worries, it falls pretty quick, only after a couple hits, and now I'm just coming through the base in kind of a wall shape. That's what you want. You want to just kind of sweep through the base as a wall, and you'll destroy it. So that's a good Town Hall 7. Even if you have level 1 dragons, dragons are the most powerful troop in level 7. There's no reason to do any other attack, really. I can take out level 7 or Town Hall 7s with giants and wizards, but when it comes to war, there's nothing more powerful than the dragons, even level 1. So there's another 3-star from Chief 3-star, and another lesson from the Grey Owl. So hope you like it. Please subscribe, hit the like button. As always, leave me any comments. Let me know what's working for you, and thanks for watching.